Hey everyone, it's me from the Bootleg Show, and today I'm going back to my roots of ranking videos. This time, we're gonna rank every single Crash Team Rumble character. And yes, I said Crash Team Rumble this time and not FNAF. You're welcome there. Crash Team Rumble has always been a pretty interesting game to me, as not a lot of people actually play this game. Is it because a lot of people don't actually play the game? Well, maybe. I just said that. Shh. Is it because there's barely any content in the game? Yeah, that kind of makes sense. It barely gets updated anyway. Is it because it's not fun? No, of course it's fun. What do you think I am? I'm not 5 years old. I know how to play a Crash Team Rumble. Just look at. Oh wait, this isn't even my footage. So I quickly want to thank Pack Attack 04082 for the footage in this video. I'll probably use some other footage because I can't actually record any footage on my PlayStation. I still haven't connected it with YouTube yet. When I do, I promise there will be gameplay, and I'm saying that for real. But probably the best part of this game are the playable characters. While they're not that many, they're still all pretty unique and different. No characters feels the same as the other. Well, except for maybe Crash and Coco or something, but whatever. Each character has different classes and different types and different attacks. There's scorers, blockers, and boosters. Four for each class currently. And today, I'm going to be ranking all the characters. So here is my video. Technically. First, we're going to start with the boosters. Starting with Crash Bandicoot himself. Crash is basically like the tutorial character. He has basic attacks like the spin, the slide, the flop. You know, he has stuff like that. He's a pretty simple character. He's easy to control. He's really fast. And he can be pretty useful for some situations. I do think there are better characters, but this is a really cool character. And it's the fact that it's so easy to control will get you out of a lot of sticky situations. He doesn't have much health as some other characters like the blockers or anything, but he's still a pretty good scorer. And he's got pretty cool cosmetics too. So for that, I'm going to put him in A tier. Next up, we got Tawna. Tawna is another scorer like Crash. She's also pretty fast, just like Crash, and she also has a triple spin, just like Crash and Coco. But this time, she also has a hook, which can she can have pretty cool mobility with it. And she's got a upper punch, or I don't know what it's called. It's a punch that pushes him up, and then another attack which pushes them down. It's pretty cool, and it gets you a ton of kills. It's not that powerful. I'm just saying it's pretty useful. Tawna isn't as good as Crash, but she's definitely a very useful character, especially in party mode or something like that. I definitely think she's a very good character, and for that, I'm gonna put her in 8. There you go, Crash, your girlfriend from another universe that you can't be girlfriend with. Next up, we got Catbat. Catbat is yet again a scorer, and he's a really interesting character. He's pretty much one of the only characters that can fly, having a triple jump, where you can literally tap 3 times after a jump to fly in the air. Then he can swoop in and hit enemies. He also has a burger which heals allies and damages enemy players. Again, this is like the only character that I actually maxed out, and honestly, I never want to play him again. I'm just not interested. However, it's a pretty cool character. He does a lot of damage, and it's really cool. So for that, I'm going to put him in a good tier. Now, I will put him in B tier, because honestly, he's not that good. Like, when I played him again, he's not as good as I thought, but hey, he's still okay. He's pretty good. I like him, but I'm not playing him again. Next up, we got our favorite boy in town. My man was teased in, like, Season 2 or something, in the freaking roadmap. Also, the following footage will be from X Cage Game, so go subscribe to him. I don't have the link to his channel. Fuck. Into the Spyroverse. So here's the thing about Spyro. I haven't actually played him yet. And it really sucks, because I love Spyro, and I really want to play him. Considering I haven't even played a Spyro game, I just love dragons. But hey, because I haven't played him, I'm gonna put him in S tier. Look guys, it's Spyro the Dragon. What am I supposed to do now? Next up, we have the blockers, starting with Montgomery. Dingodile. So Dingodile was an absolute beast in the beta. If you came across Dingodile, you would die in literal seconds. There was no way you can counter this guy. He was seriously that overpowered. But needless to say, he's not that good anymore. Because there's a few other blockers now. There's like 2 other blockers that you can actually use instead of him. We'll get into them. Anyways, he's a pretty tanky character. His primary square button is a tailspin, and it's pretty strong. It can push back enemies. He can also hold the square button down for a super tail whip, which absolutely shreds enemies. It pushes them back so far. And then he also has the vacuum. He can suck boxes and Wumpa and enemies too, which is really inconvenient. Why are you sucking them, Dingodile? He also has a second vacuum ability where he can suck players again and then fire them with the vacuum. And it's actually pretty annoying. I tried it out so many times and it actually worked. You need to use it now. Super Tail Whip! With that said, he definitely just goes in B tier. I mean, he is the slowest of all the characters, and he barely even moves, so... Yeah, sorry, Dingo. You're my favorite Crash character, aside from Ripper Roo. Dr. Embryo. Embryo. I seriously don't understand how much this guy has gone worse and worse. How badly did they nerf this guy? I'm telling you right now, do not use this guy. I'm telling you right now. But before I tell you why, I'm just going to tell you the abilities first. He's pretty basic. His basic potion attack doesn't do much damage. He has a double jump, and it doesn't matter anyway, because it's more pathetic than Cortex's jump and Crash 4. And he can also fire minions, which are only kind of useful for capturing gems. Nothing too much, he can bounce off them. And then he can transform into his monster, which absolutely shreds players. This is legit the only excuse you have for playing this character. Otherwise, he is the most ridiculous and weak little shit in the entire game. Do not play Embryo, I'm telling you. F tier. Actual garbage. Disclaimer, the following footage will be used by 250 Crash 250, so please subscribe to him. I'm not saying this again. Ripperoo. Can I just be completely honest with you guys? Ripperoo is one of the best characters in the entire game. No question. He is literally... He's Ripperoo. What am I supposed to say anymore? He's the best... Oh, wait, what happened? Whoever says that Ripperoo sucks needs to go to jail and then get hanged. I'm being serious right now. So Ripperoo is a blocker, and his attack is a kick, which is really powerful. It's kind of like Dingodile's, but it's a lot faster. It's way more useful, and it can help him clear a few distances, because he's got no mobility. Oh yeah, he kind of does have mobility, but, like, it's not as much as stuff like Crash or Coco or Tana. He also has a bomb, which he can roll on, and he can throw, and he can kill enemies with. Did I mention it's one of the most annoying abilities in the game? Okay, and he also has a bounce. If you hold the X button after you jump, you can actually bounce forever, basically. And for that reason, that's why I put Ripperoo in S tier. You cannot agree otherwise, I swear. Ripperoo is one of the best characters, and you know it. I think I forgot about Entropy. Yeah, I'm sorry I skipped over this one. So, Entropy is a blocker. Her attack is pretty strong as well, kind of. And she is kind of slow, and her double jump or high jump is kind of like Rose from PvZ Garden Warfare 2. And she also has a ton of abilities like this Rift Tether, which is electricity that you can basically shoot anywhere, and it stuns the enemy. It only pushes him back. She also has a ground pound with her staff, and she also has... I don't remember. I'm sorry, guys. I barely played this character. What do you think I am? I'm the Bootleg Show, not Engine Enthusiast. Who do you think I am? Kid Icarus? Again, she's an okay character. I'd definitely put her in B. She's definitely better than Catbat and Dingodile, though I don't think she's the best. I do think she's pretty cool for most occasions. She's a pretty good blocker, and she's really annoying to deal with. No, seriously, she's ridiculously annoying to deal with. I hate you, and now we get on to the boosters. Now we have Coco. I have played this character for ages, and I can confidently say this is the best character in the entire game. I do not see any other arguments for that. I don't care if there's Spyro, I don't care about Ripto. This is the best character to me, personally. I think I forgot to mention that this video was my opinion. Yeah, sure, she's mostly the same as Crash, but she has a very important detail about her that makes her instantly way better than Crash and the most, useful character of the entire game. She has the wall. And you know what that wall is. The wall. Did I forget to pause the video again? This thing is ridiculously useful. You can escape from literally anyone with this type of thing. Just put a wall, spin, ground pound with the special ground pound that they added for this game, and you're golden. She is much better at mobility with than Crash, because she has that wall, which turns her into like a tornado, where she just spins in the air like a drill, and she has I think more damage. She doesn't have as much space for a Wumpa as Crash because she's a booster. On top of the fact that she's a booster, Coco is supposed to be considered a blocker. I'm sorry. The amount of times I've used her to block enemies is insane. Mostly because of that wall itself. It's actually insane. For that, Coco goes at the very top of S tier, and I do not think anyone can agree otherwise. Now let's move on to Cortex. This is the most annoying character in the entire game. So Cortex has a gun. He's basically a long-range character. If you use him up close, he'll spam it, but it won't be as annoying as, long range. He also has the little, boost that he had in the first game, but now he also has a vertical dash, which is like a double jump, but it's better. Man, we really needed this in Crash Bandicoot 4. How come we didn't have this in Crash Bandicoot 4? Cortex, your hair looks like eggs on top of a frisbee. Did I not pause the video again? Cortex also has a piano that he can launch on players at will. He has a special attack with the square, where if you hold square, if you press square after holding R2, oh, sorry, I don't remember the controls, sorry. Basically, while shooting, you can activate a blast that can turn enemies into animals. Cortex, why are you so annoying? For now, I'm just gonna put Cortex in A tier. I don't think he's better than Crash, but he's definitely pretty good character. I don't play him as much because I'm terrible at him. But hey, he can get you some pretty cool kills if you know how to use him correctly. He's definitely one of the hardest characters to use. Definitely. Oh my god, it's the monkey! Once again, footage from 250 Crash 250. I'll leave the link to his channel in the description. Anyways, engine. I played this guy like twice. What the fuck? I forgot to pause the video. I can't help myself. Engine is like if you took Catbat and then removed one of his wings. Engine is kind of a weird character, honestly. He's okay, but, he doesn't do much. He has this, jetpack ability, where he can get a little boost up, but he can also damage players. And he also has this, speaker, which deals damage with shockwaves. He also has ninja stars for his primary. I don't get why, but I don't know, it's just there. He can also glide for a bit. But I definitely wish it was longer, because he literally is the only character in this game to have a jetpack. and he doesn't have that much storage for Wampa either. Engine, I don't think he's that good, but he's definitely decent. So I guess the least I can do is put him in. Well, I'm gonna. You know what? You know where I'll put him? I don't know. I'll just put him in. Alright, in you go, buddy. And now we have the final character and booster. Ripped My Toad. Now we have Ripto. Ripto is a booster. He's a pretty powerful character by the looks of it. And once again, I haven't even played it. Look, he looks interesting and all that, but I don't know. I just don't get it. I mean, is he that good? I don't know. His primary seems fine. His abilities seem powerful, but I don't know. I just don't know about Ripto. I'm sorry, guys. Video over. Now, I will be fair, and I'll put Spyro down there too, because, again, I haven't played either of those characters. And there's still another character on the way, Alora. So, this is my tier list. I'll show it to you now. Ladies and gentlemen, the factual, objective Crash Team Rumble character tier list. This is a complete guide on what they do, and this is not my opinion. This is a fact. I know I haven't played Ripto and Spyro, but that's fact. Oh my god. Okay, so this is my tier list. Drop your opinions down below, and I just wanted to think about something. I can't actually believe what I saw. The video that I just posted like a few hours ago, 10 hours ago, Markiplier tortures Helpy, which hopefully it appears in Daco meme review. Hopefully, I sent it on Twitter. Anyways, it was a shorts, and I know it's small, but I got 1.7k views. Damn, I actually never thought that would happen. Like, for my channel that barely gets views per, like, month, I just want to say thank you all so much. I got, like, extra subscribers. I got up to 82, and then I lost both of them. But hey, I got 80, so that's a new milestone for me. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate all the... I promise I will try and get better using footage and all that stuff. I'm trying, even though I don't have the time. I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this to share my thoughts. I just want to have fun. Do not take my videos seriously. They're just opinions. Thank you all so much. I love you all, and goodbye. Peace. Da 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 da. Wait, you're still here?